Since I was able to fit all of the hatching eggs that I ordered, the Copper Moran and Welsumers, I can use the other incubator for these, so I've been saving these for a few days. On the left, I've got second generation olive acres, and on the right there, I've got Welsumer eggs. All of these hens are in with Larry, the Whiting True Blue Rooster. So Larry is guaranteed to pass along the blue genetics, and all of the hens from either one of these batches should lay some type of a green egg. All right, I'm going to get these in the incubator today. Good afternoon from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Wednesday. It is 78, sunny, and very breezy. I'm hoping this wind filter has an impact. Today will be a test. I've been gone for a few days. I do apologize for that. I needed to take a break and kind of let my body recover and let my brain catch up with all the stuff that's going on. A million things to do, and thankfully Saturday a talented crew of wonderful people came down and gave me help. Got a bunch of projects accomplished and started, and it was a wonderful day. John and Stephanie from Ridgeview Homestead, they've been here I don't know how many times. They came by. They've helped me so much before. Also Greg, he's been here I don't know how many times. I don't know how much I owe him, just on gas alone, for coming to help me. Monica was the one who put it all together, and that Saturday workday was, we've been thinking about it for months, and then this whole world going crazy thing happened, and so, anyway, Stephen from Hickory Ridge Homestead, a link up there and links down below to both of their channels. And he's been here before. Him and John put the floor in on the bathroom, and did my steps for the back door, my main door, and just so many wonderful things. John and Stephanie put the exhaust hood in over the stove. Greg has been doing trim and a little bit of this and that and everything, and Monica was out here. I'll show you one project that she did. So see, I don't think I can update you all on what's been happening, so I'll be doing it a little bit at a time in each video. Okay, let's take a look at a few things that happened on Saturday that are outside. I'm calling this my gourd contraption. I plan on growing some gourds there, hopefully. Drew brought me boxes when he was here a few days ago, and Monica prepared them and put them all down around this gourd contraption, so that now I can layer some hay on there. It'll help with the weeds, and I can go ahead and get some gourd seed planted. So, a million things to do. Hopefully I can get to that very, very soon and get some gourds growing. This doesn't get a ton of sun, but as you can see, it does get some sun in the morning and into the early afternoon. So, all right, yeah, that was one great project. Thank you, Monica. She also cleaned out a bunch of my waterers, scrub them down and get all the little greeny stuff that starts to build up. That's a constant job, when you've got a bunch of chicken flocks to take care of. So that was one less thing on my list that I needed to do. Another project on Saturday, Greg brought a tool to cut this metal siding, tin roofing, whatever you want to call it. So we got another panel put up on both sides of my little chicken brooder chicken tractor. We had some rain, so I had it tarped. And yeah, because I've got baby chicks in there already. They're all in the back afraid of me right now. It was getting cold there for a couple nights, so I hooked up some heat lamps, and they all made it through. And now I don't think our nighttime temperatures are going to go below 60 degrees, so they should be good to go. I got the baby chicks in the mobile home moved out here. Oh, I've lost count. I think there are 18 in there right now. I have some of them have gone to new homes, so I am down to 18, and those are first generation olive eggers, 2 different families. There are 2 different families that created them in there, and I have them marked with little leg bands for now. Another project we got started is Coop number 6. And this is, that's one of the parts, the cattle panels, you got to hammer those in with fencing staples and it really helps having 2 people. So yeah, just a few minutes right before they left, I grabbed a handful of people and we got that started. So cool. Yeah, just 2x4x8s and 2x4x10s and 2 cattle panels. I might have to do a video on how I do this as I finish it, but I do need that finished as soon as possible because number 2's baby chicks are hatching. Let's go take a look at number 2. Number 2 has 5 baby chicks. They started hatching yesterday, and it looks like they're getting out of the nest already. And we've got 3 little ones in there. I put 12 eggs under her. 5 of them hatched. The 7 that have not hatched were all her eggs. So that is interesting. But yep, I think she is done sitting on them, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm either going to catch those 2 that got out and see if she'll continue. No, here's what I'm going to do. I got this ready just in case. So that will contain the baby chicks. She can still get in and out. I don't worry about the other chickens getting in there after the baby chicks because number 2 is ferocious. She is ferocious. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to put number 2 and the babies in there. I'm going to try to put the eggs in there, see if she'll continue sitting on them, but I bet she is done with that. Alright, wish me luck. Can I borrow your baby chicks for a second, number 2? You saw it for yourselves. Number 2 decided to sit on those 7 eggs of her own and keep on trying to hatch them. So we'll see how long that lasts. I'm going to put some food and water in there right now, and they're in no hurry. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to leave her in that little crate thing because if you'll recall, I have 12 eggs, well, I'll call it 10 eggs, in the incubator, in the small incubator inside the tiny cabin. They are due to hatch tomorrow. So hers started yesterday, a day early, and they might be done. And I waited a day until I put those eggs in the incubator. So, yeah. Number 2 and her babies will probably stay in there until the ones in the incubator hatch, assuming any of them do hatch. And then what I will probably do is move number 2 and all of her babies. We'll see how many there are. The 18 babies in the chick brooder I just built, they'll go into the big brooder, and number 2 and her kids will go into there, or the other way around, depending on how many kids there are. Because the other brooder out front is bigger. Yeah, let's look at that. This brooder is bigger, so I will be putting whichever of those flocks have more chickens into this one, either number 2 or the other one. And the little ones that I have in there, they are big enough. They're going to be dispersed into the existing flocks, and hopefully I can get that 6th coop done here in the next couple days. If not, I'll work around it. So yeah, they're looking for their afternoon snack right now. I'd show you footage, but I can't take the top off without them flying around. Yesterday I went into the Lowe's in Russellville again. On Saturday, you know, there's always something that you don't have or doesn't fit or isn't right. So I had to make another trip into the Lowe's in Russellville yesterday. Worked out good because it rained all day and I couldn't do much around here. I had to pick up some stuff for some projects that are inside the cabin, and I'm not going to show you those in this video. Sorry. That's gonna have to wait for another video, as I picked up stuff. Now I'm gonna be working on it, so I'll take you along for that ride when that ride happens. Okay, I've got some taco seasoned ground turkey in the crock pot with some beans. I'm gonna cook up some rice, and I'm gonna pig out on some taco-ish kind of stuff. And then it's early enough, I might get a nap in, and then I can edit a video and maybe get it out tonight. We'll just see how it goes. I am not fully recovered. I went days without a nap and I overdid it, and I knew better, but it was totally worth it. So I'll probably see you again tomorrow, maybe twice tomorrow. I don't know how that's gonna work. I've got plenty to do to keep me busy. So, thanks for watching. Take her easy, everybody.